My boss stole my $50,000 commission to buy a Porsche, so I reported his golf trip luggage to Border Patrol. I watched Gary peel out of the company parking lot at 4 p.m., the engine of his brand new Porsche 911 Turbo screaming like a banshee. He honked at me as I stood at the bus stop in the rain, flashing a grin that showed all his teeth. "Work harder, sport," Gary yelled out the window. "Maybe one day you'll upgrade from that bus pass." I tightened my grip on my umbrella until the handle cracked. That Porsche wasn't bought with Gary's hard work. It was bought with my commission check. I had spent 6 months landing the Henderson account. I did the late nights, the flights, the pitch decks. But at the last second, Gary changed the lead sales rep name in the CRM to himself. He took the 50 grand bonus and left me with a pat on the back and a $50 Starbucks gift card. When I confronted him in his office, he didn't even deny it. "It's a management fee, Dave," he said, putting his feet up on the desk. "I supervised you. Therefore, I closed it. Stop whining or I'll write you up for insubordination. Now go load my golf clubs into the car. I'm heading to Vancouver for the weekend to celebrate." I walked out to the parking lot with his heavy golf bag. I wanted to key the car. I wanted to slash the tires, but I knew Gary. He was litigious. He would ruin me. I popped the trunk or the frunk, since it's a Porsche. I went to shove the bag in, but the zipper caught on the lining. I tugged at it and the side pocket flopped open. That's when the real bombshell dropped. Inside the side pocket wasn't golf gear. It was a thick, vacuum-sealed bag of white powder, and next to it, a stack of cash wrapped in rubber bands, and a box of unbanded Cuban cigars. I froze. Gary wasn't just going to Canada for golf. He was bringing party favors for the client he was meeting there. He was stupid enough to use his golf bag as a mule, thinking the fancy car and the executive status would wave him through customs. I zipped the bag back up. My heart was hammering in my throat. I placed the clubs gently into the car. "All set, Gary," I said as he walked out, putting on his sunglasses even though it was cloudy. "Don't wait up," he laughed, revving the engine. I waited until he turned the corner. Then I pulled out my phone. I didn't call the police. I called the Canada Border Services Agency, CBSA, anonymous tip line. "I have a tip regarding a black Porsche 911 crossing at the Peace Arch border in approximately 2 hours, I told the officer. "The driver is concealing narcotics and undeclared currency in a tight-laced golf bag in the front trunk. He's likely to be aggressive." I went home. I poured a drink. I opened the Find My Phone app. Gary had forced us all to install a tracking app for productivity, but he forgot that as an admin, I could see his location too. I watched the little dot move north on I-5. It stopped at the border at 6:30 p.m. It didn't move for an hour. Then the dot moved to a secondary holding area. I checked the border wait time forums online. Someone had posted a photo. "Crazy scene at Peace Arch. Cops swarmed a Porsche. They have the guy in cuffs on the hood. They're tearing the car apart." My phone rang at 9 p.m. It was the CEO. "Dave," he sounded breathless. "We just got a call from the Canadian authorities. Gary has been arrested for international drug trafficking and money laundering. The car has been seized as evidence. Did you know anything about this?" "Me?" I asked, taking a sip of my drink. "No, sir. I just loaded his clubs. He said he was going to close a deal." "Well," the CEO sighed, "we need someone to handle the Henderson account immediately, and we need to discuss a retroactive commission correction. Can you be in at 8 a.m.? "I'll be there," I said. "Gary is currently awaiting extradition, and since the Porsche was seized as an asset of a crime, he lost the car, the bonus, and his freedom in one afternoon. So, am I the monster for ratting him out, or did he drive himself into a cell the moment he decided to treat me like his personal servant?"